Namaskar. So I'm currently at a hotel in Guwahati, meeting with some old friend from Bodoland University and the nearby BP Chaliha College. So this is Mr. Debnath from Bodoland University. This is Dr. Patak, the principal of BP Chaliha College, and this is his wife, Miss Patak. This is wait, there's she is. Oh, there she is. That that is Sugandha.
It's the second visits in Assam, right?
Yes.
So first time you have visited the land of BTR, the Bodoland University, and the you have a fantastic speech among the huge gatherings. What was your experience you have experienced in the Bodoland University? That was, I think, on February 18th. You have a fantastic session in the university.
I
Bodoland,
think
yeah.
it can't be paralleled. It was just absolutely amazing experience. Nothing that I've ever experienced before, even in India, could ever recreate that kind of feeling. Just being able to reach out to so many people at once.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed being able to spread my message of math, science, and cooperation to so many people.
So I must congratulate you because of your admission into the Newark University for the courses in BS. So many congratulations from the land of Assam, from the land of BTR. So whenever we have getting your updates regarding your admission to the university, and you will be doing your pursuing your academic year for 3 4 years. What is your expectation after that?
Mm. So I don't want my whole life to be academics. Of course, my life so far has been built on just inspiring others to persevere in whatever hobby they have. Of course, researching something and discovering something gives you credibility, which
Right.
I'm sure will be useful for me. But more so, after I make one or two discoveries in some field in math and science that most people are probably not going to know about or understand. Uh, my purpose, I feel, is not to just talk math, but to talk about math.
Okay.
Now, the famous mathematician, Dr. G.H. Hardy, he was actually a collaborator with Ramanujan. He once wrote a paper titled, well, not a mathematical paper, but just a general paper titled A Mathematician's Apology. In the first sentence, he said, it is melancholy or sad for a professional mathematician to find himself talking about mathematics.
Right.
But I don't follow that philosophy anymore. I think talking about mathematics and persuading others to do mathematics is one of the most important things in this era. This new age where technology is one of the most important
Right.
things in the entire world.
Right.
Well, the most important thing in the entire world. I think it is imperative to talk about technology, math, and science, and that is what I think that my purpose is.
Space science,
Space,
especially in relativity.
yeah, in terms of physics and relativity, relativity itself is completely built off the seemingly abstract notion of a manifold of space-time itself. A Minkowski space-time is very hard to comprehend with your mind unless you use a dimensional or three-dimensional analog, and even still, it's very hard to understand. Well, there's no way to actually visualize something four-dimensional or a four-dimensional graph without doing something very confusing like color coding your
Okay.
graph.
Right.
So I find that often some very down to earth, some very concrete physical concepts are described using seemingly extremely abstract mathematical ones. In fact, topology might be one of the most
Right.
abstract things that humanity has ever created, but it somehow finds itself almost endless uses in terms of relativity. So I find that in space physics or rocket science, math plays a very principal role, especially the parts of math which you would never think could ever be applied.
Right. So, in which area of mathematics you be more interested to work in future?
I'm very interested in probability and combinatorics, the areas that aren't normally taught in school. And I want to make them more widely known and understood. But more so, I guess I can research something in combinatorics and probability. That would definitely be fun. But what's more fun is getting others to understand, even at an elementary level, what combinatorics and probability is about. So I've always found that very fun, if not difficult. But difficult often means rewarding, so that's not a problem for me. So that's essentially the field that I want to go into and the field that I want to educate others about.
So, Professor Vari, again, we congratulate you for your
Thank you.
admission into the New York University, and wish you a very, very, fantastic year ahead. And we will be looking after, your regular visits to this area, especially the Assam northeastern part of this country. India, you are very famous. Every university, every educator is known you, appreciates you, your efforts, your knowledge.